Hi, and welcome to Adventures of Senia with me, Senia. Hi, and my lovely co-host, Linda in the background. Today we're doing a special, for someone special, tutorial. So, Caroline Budney, you asked to see a tutorial of either the Too Faced peanut butter and honey or the Too Faced peanut butter and jelly. I have available the peanut butter and honey because my niece lent it to me. Ashley, thank you, baby. So we're going to work with this. So I primed and prepped my lids. I am using this big old Profusion brush, and it's a dual, so it's a shader and a blender. And I'm just going to do a nice airy look, something that's easy to follow, nothing too crazy. And I have nice clean canvas, so we're going to go in with Queen Bee right here, this nice light pinky shade. It also would be nice to do Queen Bee since there's no shimmer. It also would be nice to use her as over the eye, like as a base. Like I could have used this instead of the one I normally use. So you don't need a base. Queen Bee is a nice pink, pale pink, leaning more into white. So you can't hardly see it. But it's a nice base. Let's do this. Like we're transitioning it. And do both eyes. I'm not going to make it a long video, hopefully. But I wanted to go at it slow. So my girl Caroline, Miss Budney, can get a little look-see. And guys, if you think there's a palette I have, or DM me if you want to see a certain look, or you could show me a picture of something that you think it's a little out there and you want to see if I can recreate it so that you can maybe better understand it through the way I do tutorials, you're welcome to do that. All right, I'm going to go into peanut butter next. Peanut butter is this light tan. And I'm just going to go right over. Not all the way up, but right above the crease. And I know you could see that. Peanut butter is a little more pigmented. So that's easy to see. So yeah, guys, if you want to challenge me on something, feel free to DM me. Challenge me, or if it's easy enough, leave it in the comments. But if you want to send me a picture through Instagram, I always leave in my description box my Instagram. If you want to leave me a picture through DM, or if you want to tag me in a picture and then comment in that picture, how about this? I will gladly try it, and I'll try to copy it or use it as an inspo if I can't get it exactly, or if I don't have all the equipment, but I can use whatever I have. Or you can ask me if certain palettes you want to see looks with. Ask me if I have those palettes, and I would do one of these sessions every blue moon, like once a week. If I get enough people asking me, I'll do a look once a week. If you want to see it, and you could even go as far as if I have the palette, like mention a few, I'll show you the ones I have. Or if you have a picture of a look that you would love to see me recreate, I would even go as far as recreating it, going step by step so that you guys could get it. And if not, I can just go do something close to it so you can learn to work with what you have. Okay, so that was peanut butter. Now I'm going to go into this one down here, which is called Feeling Nutty. It's just a little bit, as you could see, it's going darker. So it's a little bit like more of a camel color. And I'm just going to go right under peanut butter. So peanut butter is like going to be overshadowed by it. But it's okay. And I'm trying to use, like, what if people don't have all these different type of brushes? And this is a Profusion brush. So I'm using a more lower brand brush. And I'm going to tell you right now, Profusion is a little harsh. I got so used to the Luxie brushes that Profusion is kind of pokey. So if you love your Profusion brush, you have strong eyelids, or you just got used to it, even e.l.f. has soft brushes. Like, I'm just like, wow. I'm like a little surprised on how Profusion is a little scratchy. But here I am using it. And as you can see, just windshield wiper. I'm not doing circular motions because circular motions just work much better on a smaller blending brush. This one's a little bit wide, as you can see. It's like really wide. Like it could cover my whole eyelid. Like see, like it's really big. And I have hooded eyes, so there you go. I think that's cute. We're gonna leave Going Nuts for the end. Which, I mean the end of my eye, not the end of this video. Alright, let me find a smaller, okay. I have, most of my good brushes are kind of dirty, so we're just going to go with the small Luxie brush. It's a blender. It has a tiny, let me see if you can see, tiny angle. But in the inside, it's just like a nice little circle. So we're going to go into Going Nuts. If you have a smaller blending brush, feel free to use it. But look, even me not having a clean small blending brush, I will be using this. And I'm just going to stamp it. And as you can see, I'm not even tapping it out. Because this brush is dense. And I'm just stamping and then brushing it in. Then I'm going to create the angle that I want, and then pushing it over, like a little over, see? So you grab it and you just push it over inside the crease, and then continue till you get the like color pigment that you want from this color. Like I want it to be dark because you know I like smoky eyes, and I actually love blending. And then I'm going to go into this one and just blend it over. So not to have the harsh lines. It just looks smoky. And I want to show Caroline there's two ways. You don't have to use all these. This is like for a smoky look, Caroline. You don't have to use all these. So I'm going to go more one step here where I'm taking like 2 steps on this side. I'm going to just do 1 step here. And like I said, I'm just using 2 brushes, but you could count it as 3 because I'm going to use that shaded brush for the glitter. All right. So what we're going to do on this side is I'm going to fan it out like I always do. So I'm going to go into this cute little pinky shade, which is called Honey Brittle. And like I just stamp it. And then I flatten it. And I'm just going to go right under my eye with Honey Brittle. Just to have something there. Oh, it's really pretty. I can see the peachiness. There you go. That is so pretty. Then I'm going to go back into this brush with the Going Nuts, which is the darker shade. And I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to pop it in the corner and then push it up till I reach the top. And since I don't want it so much fallout, see, till I reach the top. So bringing it together, you can rub it in. I would close my eye because I have this thing that I'm always poking it, so I just don't want to poke it. Okay, there you go. Nice little poof. It's so pretty, right? Yes, it is pretty. All right, now we're gonna go into glitter glue. I'll go into the NYX because sometimes we just got what we got, right? I have my favorites. So I continue to use my favorites, and then I don't like to keep, like when I get something in a box or something, I don't actually keep it. I see if someone else needs it or it goes into my box swap. So I just like to stick with what I know. That's like the older gal in me. It's like something works, why change it, right? I mean, I'll give things a chance, but what works, works. And NYX works just as good as Too Faced. But I just want to tell you, when it comes to NYX, you have to give it some time. It's almost like glitter glue. I mean, eyelash glue. It's just give it some time because it's really tacky at the beginning. And sometimes, you know, you could grab your little and go like that. Okay. Ooh, My hair's all over the place. I'm gonna go take this shader brush and I'm going into Bee's Knees right here. This beautiful shimmery. That is a beautiful shimmery color. I'm just gonna, like, I'm just scraping it and grabbing a whole bunch. But let me tap some because I have a habit of being crazy. And there you go. You just pat it and push through. Pat it and push through where you want it. So I'm just doing that. Pat it and push through. I don't go all the way to the corner because I would like to use one more color that's a little lighter. This is pretty. Going around, pushing it through. We'll go back with the brown in a second. We just want this color to come through. Okay, go back. I mean, there's a little bit of back and forth, but it all works out because you want the lines, you want the edges to look great together. You want them to become like one. You don't want harsh lines unless that's the look you're going for. But this is not the look I'm going for today. Just blending it together, making them family. Like su casa is my casa, is su casa. I'm going to go back into the Feeling Nutty. And I'm going to go right above to where it was, above the brown. And I'm just putting it in fan motion. Yes, fan motion. Then I'm going to go back to peanut butter. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. And I'm going above where it was. So everything's getting blended together. Like smoky. I suggest brown liner. Yes. Okay, on this side, I'm going to go in a little pretty. So I'm going to just put glitter glue on the whole lid. I'm going to give you light and airy and smoky on one side and light and airy on the other side. So gave you smoky. Now let's go light and airy. While this is drying down a little bit, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go into this cute color, honey brittle, and go under and create a little shade of color down here. I just like to use a lot of colors. But you can go one by one. You could do a monochromatic eye, and you could just go with this color and this color. Like this all over, and then this just on the lid with some glue. That'll be pretty. You can go cool. Oh, let's go crazy cool. Here's what I mean by crazy cool. Make sure that I have a little bit of glitter glue in the edge. All right. So we have something called this one right here. It's light pink and sparkly. It's called Cream Honey. But right here, Honey Buns is that cute yellow color. So use the color changer for my brush. I'm going to go into the yellow color, just the tip of it, brush it in. And then I'm just going to put it right here. Just stamp it and then push it in. See how pretty? Like stamp it and then push it in. And then bring it down to follow through with the other color. See? Everybody does that little pop of yellow. There you go. There's a little pop. A little pop. All right. Let me clean this brush out. So we're going to go with this top one. It's a light pink. It's called Creamed Honey. So we're just going to go in with it. And we're just going to put it all over the lid where I put the glitter glue. Light and airy. It has like a little bit of shine. It's not a big shine. I'm just going all over my lid. Brighten up the lid. Then I'm going to use the other corner and go into this one in the bottom, which is called Queen Bee. So it's a white. It could be probably used. It's a good inner corner. You'll see what right now. See? Bam. It's brighter. It's a good inner corner. See? So look, Caroline, I'm giving you 2 looks. Daytime look, nighttime look. Going back into the cream honey. And just bringing it back. I just want it to shine through. This is a nice day look. Alright, gonna go back in here. Gonna go into Feeling Nutty. And deepen up that crease. So I'm blending the harsh lines between the cream honey and the Feeling Nutty. See this? Windshield wiper. Alright. Clean it out a bit. Or just like smack it up a bit. Then I'm going back to peanut butter. And I'm going to go above. And blend that in. So that Feeling Nutty doesn't have such a harsh line. And it's all together in the family. Now, using the shader brush, I'm going to grab some Queen Bee and put it right above my brow bone. Right there, where the brow bone is. Right under. Look at that. It has like a little shine. I'm going to do it to the other side too, of course. There we go. Look at that. Now that is gorgeous. Oh, my eye is red. Oh, wow. I guess I put some in my eye. I turned my eye red. It dried out my eye. All right, Caroline, be careful with yours. All right, so this is the 2 looks. Let me get the... I'm still going to use brown eyeliner on both, okay? And then do some mascara. I'll be back. Okay, so this is what I did. I put a little brown wing. Just a little one. And I put a little bit of brown eyeliner here in the corner. Look how red my eye is. I just sprayed it with alcohol just in case it's dusty or there's something wrong with it. But my eye got red. Because it went in my eye. Like, ugh. But I put a little bit of brown eyeliner there. Brown eyeliner. So this is the nighttime look. You know, like a nice smoking, you know, evening look. And it has a little sparkle to it. And that little green, the little yellow in the corner, like a nice little pop. Now here is my daytime look. Nice, young, innocent look. Okay, all I did was put brown liner. So, clappers. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Caroline. Let me get this together. Going to grab the liner. I banged. I'm so sorry. Okay. Going to grab the liner. I banged the box. Because I have like 2 boxes. Yeah, I'll figure out something. Because the tripod is like too weird in front of... I like to be in front of my mirror. So this is why I use 2 boxes to stack you up. Okay. Makeup Geek brown liner here. And as you can see, I think... It's just when I popped the yellow in, it like contacted in my eyeball and it dried my eye out. Because look, here I did fine. Because I didn't get it in. So, not red. So, I used this eyeliner here. And this, I brung it out just a little bit. Like, to bring it out a bit. But as you can see, all this is clear. I put my eyeliners on, my mascaras on. So, my Southern Vanity taught me that 2 mascaras are good. Because this one just spreads everything out. This is the... Super Fan by Smashbox, so it spreads everything out, which it does. But then this is the Tarte's Paint Pro. This one, the Lash Pro, whatever it is called, like, I don't know, it's called Lash Paint. Okay, the Lash Paint. Well, this one gives it like more volume and thickness. So it's like, ooh, spread apart and thicker. But this one looks really nice because of the lightness you can see through. But because this has like that darkness coming in, it just like, it looks smokier, and the lashes look a little bit more thicker. So I used the fan first because I wanted to fan it out first. And then I wanted to give it some thickness. So then I used the tortoise. But it's almost over, guys, so it will be a part of my collection of my... I have other mascaras that I'm trying, but I'm just going to be honest. This has been my favorite for a long time. It's been 2 years since I received one from BoxyCharm. It's been a favorite for a very long time. So that's all I did, guys. So, okay. Day look. Hi. And night look. Hey. Hello. How you doing? Hey. Alright, guys, so thanks for watching. Caroline, I hope this was helpful. I gave you 2 looks instead of 1, so I wouldn't have to, you know, like, give you more ideas, and I wouldn't have to do 2 videos. You could just see it all in 1 video. Isn't that awesome? Well, as soon as I get my hands on that peanut butter and jelly, I will make another video for you. Bye!